Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. And in today's video, we're just going to talk about it. I'm going to be completely honest, this is a disaster. And I understand that this is less of a disaster for me as a content creator than it is for y'all as the community who plays this game. And I just want to talk about all of the things that I think are so bad about what today's content is and how that affects this game moving forward. Now I think it should affect us as a community going forward, and just the community who plays this game religiously going forward. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 20,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I'm trying to hit that by the end of the month of February. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. So, as we now know, 100 overall Kareem, in addition to all of the Galaxy Opals, are exclusively pack only, except for if you lock in all of the pink diamonds from each conference for one unauctionable equal chance pack from each conference. If you do that for the Eastern Conference, it is a terrible idea. There's a 40% chance you're going to pull either Dame or Tyrese Halliburton, who are awful, and I wound up pulling Halliburton. And there's also a if you do the Western Conference, it's a little bit better odds. All those cards are at least pretty decent, but they're not insane. Luckily, I pulled SGA, so I actually got lucky in that one and got a good pull. Still, regardless, basically what 2K is saying here is if you do not spend money or all of your currency, you are not able to interact with the top tier content at all. Which completely, number one, we'll start with this, takes away from the point of the player market this year and what 2K said about the player market being there for accessibility this year. No, instead the player market has made it to where if they don't want to put cards in the player market, they can put them packs only, VC only, whatever, and that is the only way to attain those cards. It is very predatory, it is incredibly pay to win, and it is, honestly, it's smart business, but it's bad. It's really, really bad, and it's terrible for the community. And I'm going to be completely honest, this is something, I mean, they have gone from 0 to 100 so fast. We have gone from a season of great free content, normal, affordable content in the player market. Yes, we've been complaining about animations, and the gameplay sucks, but the content has at least been decent. But now the content is just insanely pay to win, and I spend money on the game. Like, I spend more money than most. I have one of the best teams in the game. I literally only have SGA. Unless I want to go spend a bunch more money, I'm only going to have SGA of the Opals from today's drop, of the good ones. I'm not going to get LeBron. I'm not going to get Giannis. I'm not going to get any of those cards that I want because I literally can't get them unless I go spend a bunch of money or go spend the rest of my currency. And like, at this point, number one, if you are going to continue to play this game, you have to practice financial responsibility, because this game mode, they're just trying to get your money. And honestly, I'm not going to stop playing my team. It is my job. My team pays my bills. I'm going to continue to play my team and make content on the game because I make money from doing it. It's my job. So I can't afford to stop. But if y'all want to stop playing, I don't blame you. In fact, I recommend stopping playing. At least stop playing Unlimited, because that's going to be the game mode that's just miserable. That mode is going to be so miserable and so pay to win and so ugh. Just do not play Unlimited for the rest of the year at this point, honestly, is my recommendation if you're going to keep playing this game. Number one, I think you'll have a much more enjoyable experience if you stay away from Unlimited, because even the other online modes, Triple Threat Online, Clutch Time, whatever, even if you match up against the best team in the game or have a super toxic experience or whatever it may be, whatever you don't like about the online game mode, it's going to be a shorter game at least, and then you can get through it. With the way quit bans are this year, Unlimited is just the worst experience in the world, especially if you are not a super sweaty player. And I'm a sweaty player. I have more success than most in Unlimited, and I still think it's a really bad experience this year with the way skill-based matchmaking is and the gameplay, and now with the way that the content is going to be as well. So many issues there. But this just exacerbates all of those issues. These pack cards being packs only and so toxic and so pay to win. I mean, this 100 overall Kareem, I don't want to, like, I haven't even touched on this. There is a 100 overall Kareem Abdul-Jabbar that has like some of the best SIGs and animations in the entire game and is an invincible card in pretty much every single way with a very quick release. We are in the middle of February. This is the most overpowered card that has ever dropped in the history of my team. This is absurd, and I haven't even touched on that. There are so many massive issues with what happened today. Yes, it could have been worse, because it could have been VC to buy these players, and then it is literally give us your money to buy the cards, otherwise you're not getting them. That could have been theoretically worse, but that is about the only way that it could be worse, is if it literally is only VC for all of the top cards. And the thing is, I wasn't that mad about it when it was just Michael Beasley last week and it was just the one player on 125 KVC to get him, whatever. I wasn't mad about it. Now it's the top, like, 11 of the most desirable cards in the drop, most of the most desirable cards in the drop, including the best ones: Kareem, Giannis, LeBron, Luka, SGA, KD, Tatum, the most desirable ones for the most part. Like, there are some really good pink diamonds that are good and viable from the player market. I don't have a huge issue with the pink diamonds that are viable, but there's so many issues here that we can touch on and talk about in this video. And I'm going to be completely honest. Like I said, if you don't enjoy this and you're mad about this, like a lot of people are, I literally recommend stop playing the game. If you have the disposable income and you want to spend your money on it, then I guess feel free to do that if that is what you want to do. But my personal recommendation is to not. And honestly, I encourage people who can't keep up and don't want to keep up and don't want to spend the money and don't think and it's not smart to spend the money. Just literally, don't play the game, or just play the modes that are not, like, just stay away from unlimited. I think literally staying away from the unlimited is the biggest solution, though. Just don't spend money. Stay away from unlimited. The content will improve, I'm sure. This is the low point. This is not the way it's going to be every single week. The top cards are not going to be packs only every single week. If they are, the game will completely die. If this literally lasts more than, like, I mean, they can get away with this for one drop. They can't get away with this for months. This is not the way the content will be. I guarantee that. So just stay away from unlimited. Stay away from the toxicness. If you don't enjoy playing online gameplay, stay away from online gameplay. Or just don't play the game. Go take a break. Go play another game. Get off video games. Go work out. Like, just because it's my job, I'm not going to encourage y'all to play this game. I mean, this is predatory marketing. It's bad by 2K. And unfortunately, there's not really much that we as the consumer, or even I as a content creator, can really do about it. I can call it what it is to its face, but I can't do much about it. And at the end of the day, I've built a platform playing this game. I got to keep making videos. Like I said, it pays my bills. So it is what it is. And for me, I'm just going to keep on making videos, keep on working. And if y'all want to take a break from the game or stop playing or uninstall or whatever, I don't blame you. In fact, I fully encourage it if that's how y'all are feeling about the way this is right now. Because this is the most predatory they have ever been and the most pay to win that they have ever been. And it's bad. It's a really bad look, and it's really bad for the community. And it's so unfortunate because the game has been really good as of late content-wise. Tons of great competitive free cards. So much good free content. Even these pink diamonds. I mean, the fact that their animations aren't sped up, and then the only cards that got changed animations and sped up animations as well is the opals is absurd. But there are some good pink diamonds in this that would be really, really great cards standalone if that was the drop. Devin Booker, Kawhi, Paul George, AD, Paulo Banchero, Bam. So many, like a bunch of these cards are really, really good. But just the way they've done this drop is disastrous. And it's so predatory. And just at the end of the day, I strongly encourage y'all to take a break from the game if it is frustrating you. Don't play the game if it's frustrating you. Don't blow your money on this game. Do not waste your money. If you do not have disposable income, do not spend it on this game. Even if you do have the disposable income, consider strongly if that's what you want to do with your money before you put it into this game. I don't know, man. This is bad. It's really bad, and I am not entirely sure where this goes from here, but I hope this is not repeated because this is disastrous, unfortunately. I don't even know what to say. It's one of the darkest days in MyTEAM history, 100%. It is one of the darkest days in MyTEAM history, and it's a real, real shame. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about it and share my thoughts. And at the end of the day, I just want to share my opinion because this is sad. As somebody who's played competitive MyTEAM for so long and has played MyTEAM for so long as I have and still actually enjoys the game mode and wants to enjoy it and wants to have fun and wants to play it, like, I want that really badly. And the game is just not in the state right now where the content, the gameplay, any of it is enjoyable or in a good state. And it's really, really sad. And it's really unfortunate. But unfortunately, there's not that much I can do about it. So I'm just sharing my opinion. Let me know in the comment section down below how y'all are feeling. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.